Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Division 2. Just going to quickly go for the in-game settings here. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, and I'm using DirectX 12 as well. In the graphics settings, everything is maxed out, so I'm not using a preset here. The only thing I have not enabled, and I'll show you in a moment, is neutral lighting. Basically that's like a artificial light source, so if you have it on, if it's really pitch black, there'll be no light source for you. But when you have it off, when you have it on, there will be an artificial light source for you. When you have it off, there won't be one, so it just helps you see in the dark a little bit. That's all it really does. It doesn't affect the graphics quality at all. So anyway, Division 2, really demanding game at 4K. Just to try and maintain 60 FPS is no small task, and the RX 6800 XT is doing a decent job so far. This is something I struggled with my RTX 2080 Ti. My RTX 3090 can do this quite comfortably. Now let's just see how the RX 6800 XT performs.
Reinforcements incoming.
So I'm just going to try and capture this what we call a control point, and see if I can take out a few of these guys from long range, aided by my auto turret, which is a sniper rifle. There. It's got impeccable aim, obviously, because it's done by AI, but it still can miss.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
So this area has got quite a bit of foliage, so it is quite demanding. Other areas you'll get a bit more performance, so don't take this part as a typical kind of setting. It's got a lot of foliage here, this way you're dipping below 60 here and there, but the RX 6800 XT doing a great job maintaining under 70 degrees as well. So people keep asking me about SAM results. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not rich enough to buy two of these 5950Xs at once. Even if I wanted to, because they're so limited supply, it wouldn't have been a possibility. But I will eventually get a second 5950X. The one that I own is specifically for my RTX 3090 build. For those who don't know, I do have two machines. I'm not one to switch out my graphics cards every time I want to make a test. This is my hobby, so I know it doesn't make any financial sense to anyone who just plays games normally, but this is something I do for fun. And yeah, just waiting for the 5950X to be back in stock next year, and I'll get a second one, and then I'll do all the SAM on and off results that you guys want to see. So it is Black Friday. Hopefully you guys are able to get some good deals. I was able to get myself a Corsair seat, a gaming chair, on a nice amount off as well. I saved about 80 Great British pounds, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, good savings all round. These guys are so stubborn. I'll have to start using my sniper rifle soon. One thing I love about the Division 2, always uses a nice balanced amount of threads. So the 3950X fully getting utilized, even though it's a small amount, all threads are being used, which is always nice to see. Sure, you guys have been following the tech news and the availability of the 6800 XT and the RTX 3080s don't seem like they're going to improve anytime soon, unfortunately. Even the RTX 3090, you can still find them in stock here and there, but the price is just crazy compared to what you can get from these cards. You're better off waiting for 6900 XT and hopefully get a good price. These aftermarket models of the RX 6800 XT are no joke. I'm seeing £800 here and there. And the funny thing is, people need to understand the reference design model that I'm using is a limit. It's only available for a limited time, so you're not going to be able to buy this card forever. Once these cards stop being made by AMD, you're basically going to have to buy an aftermarket RX 6800 XT, and then you're going to have to pay that aftermarket price too. So it's not looking good, really. This is not a great launch by AMD or Nvidia. I think both companies need to hold their hands up. I've heard a disturbing rumor as well that Nvidia sold about £175 million worth of 3000 series GPUs directly to miners. So if that's the case, then the average consumer has no chance. I guess Nvidia want to get some money back after all the money they spent on trying to purchase ARM. But anyway, luckily for me, I've been able to get what I've wanted, and I'm definitely enjoying the RX 6800 XT. Surprising, in some videos it's really come close to the RTX 3090. Overclocks like a beast as well. You can see it's holding just about 2.5 gigahertz, which is unheard of for an Nvidia GPU. So it'll be interesting to see what Nvidia can do with a refresh, potentially with TSMC, and get 7nm going. Maybe you can see RTX 3090s do 2.2 gigahertz quite commonly, and for the high ends do about 2.35. That would be interesting to see. But yeah, again, loads of foliage around these areas, so it really does tank performance. If it's just pure concrete, it's not so bad. So it's kind of averaging around 58 to 62 frames a second so far. Let's take out this heavy guy here. This guy's pretty tough. I've kind of built my character to be able to take out elite ones pretty easy, but even this guy is pretty tough. I think they've made this game harder. Yeah, just I dived into that grenade there. Wasn't the best move, but we took him down. That's the main thing. Point is, look at that frame time graph. It's nice and smooth. So even though that you're not holding 60 FPS all the time, it's still a nice and smooth experience. Damn, we didn't see that coming. Got to take out this weird little machine. These Black Tusk guys are really strong. So I have beat the main story. So this is like World Tier 2. So there's loads of strong enemies knocking about. Right, now just for him. I love the headshot sound on this game. It's one of the best. Okay, we're done. Let's move on, see if we can find some more trouble. So we're almost in 2021. For all my American viewers, happy Thanksgiving or happy holidays, whatever you celebrate, enjoy it. Looking forward to Christmas, just a nice break. It's been a long year for me, worked hard. I just want to kind of sit back and enjoy my spoils. Hopefully I can add a PS5 sometime early January. I don't really want to buy the PS5 now anyway. There isn't really any games, but I do plan on getting a PS5 for my living room. Maybe I'll bring you guys some comparisons as well. We'll see. That should be interesting. Let me just clean out the rest of these guys. A lot lesser than I thought. Maybe I didn't really need to set up my turret. So as you can see, I mean, if you want to play this at 4K, by all means you can tweak one or two settings to lock that 60, but playing it at ultra, it still does a great job. Again, this game is no slouch. You have to have a decent system if you want to run this at 4K 60 FPS. So far my RTX 3090 is the only card I've got that can do it, no problem. But it'll be interesting to see what the 6900 XT can do. Not too long now. You know, I don't plan on buying one because I'm happy with my 6800 XT and with everything that's going on. But I can't say I won't be tempted in the new year, maybe around March or April. Maybe I'll sell this and buy an upgrade if the stock stabilizes. But that is pretty much it for me, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.
Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.